Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. King back here playing more MVP Baseball 2005. Our Toronto Blue Jays Dynasty mode. We have been a juggernaut these past couple of years. We're on what, I think 3 straight World Series here. We're in the year of 2012. These are our current goals, so we're in year 2 of these contracts. We won the World Series last year. Just got to sweep a rival once this year. Our rivals are the Tigers, Red Sox, and the Yankees. And then we need to hit 600 home runs total. We hit 321 last year. We're bringing back essentially the same roster, so I'm thinking should be pretty easy. Our one-year stretch goals, AAA and AA, not too worried about those. MLB complete games, that one we should be able to pull off. We got a pretty good pitching staff now. Slugging, that will be guaranteed, and have the least runs allowed. That's going to rest on our bullpen, I think. Let's take another peek at the rotation. I know we did this last video, but we got Fordyce here. We got Peavy, Willis, Perez, and Everett. Solid core, I would say. Fordyce and Everett are the youngsters, 26 and 24. And then we got Peavy, Willis, and Perez, who are all 30 years old. So these guys might start regressing this year. I hope their stamina, his stamina is going down. Perez is already an 88. Willis and Peavy are strong at a 99. If they can keep their stamina up in the 90s, they'll be fine. We do have these two younger guys who can come up and start as well. Michaels did great at the end of last season for us. Graysinger, we've been given some more leeway. He's kind of our next Darrell Buehler, I would say. Choi, he came over here as a starter when he was young. Never panned out. We put him into the bullpen. He's been good now. Tucker's been solid back there. Buck is a great setup man for us. And Durazo has been lights out closing for us. 115 career saves. Yeah, I cannot complain about him. Our batting order is just unbelievable. We went through this last time, so I'll just skim over it. But this Kohlmeyer guy, he is on the trade block. Looking to move him. He's really good. We've only found him 7 career games to play for us, though, because there's just no room. I know his second position is third, but we got Gerald Valentine, we've got Wright, and we've got Benson, all for third baseman, so there's just no room for him. First base, we got Bako. He's only 28. Bako is going to be a mainstay for at least the next 5 to 10 years here, so Kohlmeyer will be on his way out at some point this year, I think. Valentine might have to use him as trade bait too, but we'll see. So we can start the simulation, I'm thinking, and appreciate all the support we've been getting on these videos, guys. Thank you very much. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that sub button. Make sure to leave a like on this video, and let's take a look here. We got, a 4-game homestand against KC to start the year off. Let's jump into this. Who's starting? Yeah, Peavy's going to be on the mound for us. Greinke. Doc is still out in Kansas City, but see, that's what I'm saying with older guys. Doc's 34. His stamina's down to a 79. When he was here, it used to be like, what? I think he's an 89 to start. He might be in the 90s. But yeah, once they get older, their stamina drops, and then they just can't go deep into games, and they get shelled. There we go. Solid win, 8-1. Really hit Greinke around. The bats are coming to play again this year. So let's sim up to the end of the Texas series. And just like that, our entire organization undefeated. Jays 6-0, Syracuse 3-0, New Hampshire 2-0, Dunedin 3-0. Blue Jays don't lose, baby. Let's go. So we got Texas coming up here. We got Willis onto the mound. Willis, great first game for him. Everyone's starting to get tired, though. So let's get Raines back up in there. Morris is going in. Third base, Valentine can go in. What's Bako saying? Bako, he's fine, but we'll still replace him. And then Broussard can come out for Coco. And then Davis will get a rest tomorrow. Ugh. I don't like us giving up that many runs. Ongoing issue here in Toronto, ever since we started this series, is the bullpen. We've never had a solid bullpen, unfortunately. Like, I know our bullpen's kind of patchy. It's not like we have like a superstar back there, but you don't really need superstars for the bullpen, I feel like. Everyone's batting crazy good. Look at Benson, batting .524. MVP caliber right there. We'll see if Coburn can win another MVP. He was our homegrown talent, our first ever pick when we had to punt on our very first season. That first season was terrible. Couldn't win any games. Got Coburn, I think it was like 6th overall or something. Developed him into a league MVP now. He's got to be here for the long haul. I know there's a lot of questions surrounding him about 2 to 3 years ago. Wasn't coming up clutch in playoffs. Was having mediocre season play. But last year he popped off. He finally proved he's here to stay. All right, so we got Everett on the mound. Good opening. 4 runs in the top of the first. Set the tone, baby. And there it is. 6-zip win. So we're 8-1 right now. We got a day off there. Then we got the Seattle. Then back to the Angels, but at home. 12-2. Great start, boys. Great looking start. Ooh, not a great loss though there. And then Syracuse beating the future AAA affiliate of the Jays, the Buffalo Bison. Syracuse is doing great this year too. They have a lot of MLB talent, I think, down there. All right, so we got PV coming in here. Reigns needs a break. I want to rotate these guys in as much as possible, just so they don't get too upset with their playing time. Oh baby, PV lights out. 1 hit, 7 strikeouts, 5 walks, but that's okay. Still no earned runs. 13-3. Okay, so we got the Yankees coming up next series. We need to sweep them to complete that 1 goal. So let's rest all of our starters for this game. And then hopefully against the Yankees, we have a full healthy bench who can go in there and just tear it up. Baco's coming out. Coco's going to go in at center. And yeah, that's good enough. There we go. I love putting the bench in too, and they still have the bats to get the job done. Boys can still hit. That's huge. I've had some GM modes here where your bench is just so weak you can't even play them in big games. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to check this out. 4 days, 1-1. PV's 4-0, 2.20 ERA, beautiful. Willis 3-0. Oliver Perez 1.16 ERA, 3-0, and Everett 1.85, 3-0. This starting rotation is definitely the best in baseball right now. Graysinger and Michaels haven't got any playing time simply because the starting rotation has been lights out. So you know what, let's throw them down into a middle relief role. We'll keep Michaels up there because he's on a AA contract, so he's fine to be there. Graysinger's on an MLB contract, so he needs to get his playing time in to be somewhat happy. Choi and Tucker, terrible ERA. Buck's doing well. Durazo hasn't pitched at all. We don't need him to come in and close. Our starters are just too good. Batting wise, look at Coburn. Already has 12 home runs. Everyone's batting like mid. Okay, these guys are low 300s, but still it's 300. Mid 300 mid. Oh, Broussard's under 300. Hot mid 300s, mid 300s. 429 for Coburn. Yeah, he's proven why he's an MVP now. Coburn's going to be an MVP for years to come. This is great to see. And everyone's very happy on the bench. They're getting some playing time. All is right in Blue Jays land right now. Let's see how the Yankees are going to go. Now we got Perez on the mound. Perez has been lights out so far this year. Let's keep it. Yeah, keep it up. Attaboy Perez. 4 hit shutout complete game. Poor Vincent Durazo though. That guy's getting no playing time this year. I mean, it's good if your closer's not happy because he's not playing. It means that you don't need him. You're winning games. Because if we're losing, we're still going to be playing him to get him some innings pitched. But man, Coburn's up there for batting average, leading the league in home runs at 12. RBIs, he's leading at 30. Swiped bags, no one up there. Runs scored, Coburn. Hits, Coburn. Doubles, Coburn had 6, I think, so he's close. Triples, Vernon Wells, look at that. Still in San Diego after the Jake Peavy trade. I would say that trade worked out very well for both sides. We moved Wells out there. We got Peavy back. Peavy's still in our starting rotation. He's been doing fantastic for us. Wells, steady player for them out there. His average didn't look great, but fact that they have a good center fielder for all those years is a huge payoff, I think. Okay, Everett. Oh, come on. All right, Buck Durazo gets the save. Buck picks up the win. Boys squeeze another one out of the Yankees. That is 2-0 against them. This is the last game of the series. We need this sweep to complete our contract goal in only year 2. All right, so we're sending four dice to the mound. Ooh, Robert Choi. Cho, probably. This guy is normally a reliever in the game. Sometimes he'll turn to a starter, so it looks like they turned him to a starter here. Good for him. He's pretty good. But we teed off for, oh my god, 10, 13 runs now. 15 runs. Well done, boys. Fordyce picks himself up a win. And just like that, the Jays, team goals. Sweep a rival 4 times, completed in year 2, the beginning of year 2. Home runs, I'm thinking we might hit this home run goal as well at the end of year 2 here. Slugging, we're slugging 683. That is just stupid. Okay, let's sim up to the Cleveland series. 22-7. There's really nothing going wrong with this team right now. We just have to sit back and just manage playing time, I think, and we'll be fine. Perez is the ace, 5-0, 166. Ooh, Scott Michaels, 20 ERA over 1 inning of work. Choi, Tucker, Graysinger. Yeah, our bullpen is just god-awful. But no one's really playing that much because our starters can carry the workload. Coburn has, only 12 home runs still. Damn, he got off to a hot start, then fell off. The bats are just saving us, though. If our pitching's not doing well, we can easily get some hits, and it'll save us. Did I see a Delgado there? I did. I thought it was on this page. Sorry, I was like, there's no way Carlos Delgado is still in this game. He retired a while ago. I know he's in the game, sorry, but I mean like in our GM mode because we're in 2012 now. I remember he was out like first or second year, I think. Coco, yeah, you can go into the outfield somewhere. Where do you want to go? Center? Yeah, get Broussard out. Broussard's durability 75. Coburn's durability is a 90. Checks out. Cook 85. Okay, that's why Broussard is always the one that's more tired than them. Lower durability. Nicely done, boys. Pick up your pitcher. Telford for a 25-year for a 23-year-old. I'll rather keep the younger guy. Much more chances that he's going to pan out. Trouble in Blue Jays camp. Who's upset? Gary Austin is complaining about his playing time. My guy, you are the starting catcher. What, you're upset that you're batting 9th? Buddy, look at the team that's around you. This team is disgustingly good. I mean, if you're upset, we can bring Lucas Morrison. He's 26. Look, he's batting 636. That is insane. He has more experience than you, too. Not a better bat. Yeah, you're definitely better, Austin, overall. But if you're going to be upset like that, I will put you on the trading block. We can afford to move off you. We got other talent. Don't you worry. Valentine. Yeah, I want to get him more playing time, I think. He's only batting 167. He was batting very well for us last year. He was a top prospect last year. I think he's lost the top prospect because he's played too many games. But he's still I think he's either a 4 or a 5-star guy. Excellent, who keeps getting better. He should show off his good speed on the field and the bases. I mean, only 61, so the speed's going to grow, at least, I hope, according to the scouting. He's batting 267 now after a game, so he obviously doesn't have enough at-bats to have a true batting average. Everyone's in the 90s. Don't need to sub anyone in. Oh, man. They scored 2 in the top of the 9th, 3 in the top of 10 to take the win from us. Sneaky Cleveland there. Sneaky. Sorry, what is it? We got May the 6th. When's the All-Star voting coming out? The 20th. Okay. Everyone is fine. Baltimore is fine. That's fine. Let's go up to here. What a record. We're 29-10. Phil Ginter's upset. Well, you're not putting up big numbers down there, so you ain't getting called up, my guy. 20 still. 7.18. Over 31 innings. Choi, you suck. Tucker, you suck. Graysinger, you suck. Buck's doing well. Durazo's not getting a lot of playing time. The starters are just workhorses this year. I like it. It's just I wish we would have someone to rely on in the back end of the pen here. I guess you guys are all upset because you're not getting any playing time. Let's put you into middle relief roles. Mirabelli. Richard Mirabelli, 2.44 ERA. He's got a career in pitching in the bigs. He hasn't really pitched. I need stats. Yeah, Scott Batista's doing well, and Ginter's not doing great. Our starters. Oh yeah, this Chris Perez guy. He was really good last year when we called him up. We might bring him back up, I think. Let's see here. Who do we have that we can send down? Graysinger, you were terrible. 11.65 ERA. Where's Michaels? Michaels hasn't really pitched that much. He's only 22. So let's send him down. We'll keep Graysinger up, and then I want to bring Perez up. And I want to put Perez in a relief role. Graysinger, you're going back into a long relief role. Perez... yeah, we'll keep you there for now. Choi's getting bumped down. Buck's there. Okay. One minor move for the squad there. And then let's see how everybody's doing stamina-wise. Fordyce is up. All in the 90s. Everyone's doing well. Valentine will still sub you in for a game here. Wow, that's a lot of runs scored. Fordyce gave up a lot, but he's getting wins for us. The bats are really supporting Fordyce, so hopefully that'll help him grow in the off season. It's healthy at the moment. JPV is a great influence. Good. Etherton's upset. Valentine's not that great. Morris upset. Austin's finally figured it out that he's on a winning team. Pitching wise, though, the pen, they're not happy, but it is what it is. Winning will solve that. Then we have a break day, so let's go to the 20th to see the All-Star voting. Ooh, Bako out for 17 days. So Kohlmeyer, you were coming in then to play first for us for the next two and a bit weeks. Bako, we can throw into the 15-day DL to open up a roster spot here. Who do we want to bring up here? Do we need... I don't think we need a position player. Let's bring up another pitcher and see if we can get someone else in here who's decent. Yeah, let's bring in... Ooh, Berger's pretty good. 14 innings, 13 strikeouts, 58 innings, 41 strikeouts, 2.15 ERA, 2.46. Let's bring up Mirabelli. He's earned it. Oh, he's a lefty too. Perfect. Perez, oh my god. 0.2 of an inning, 40 ERA. Oh, I gotta manage a few games here and get these guys in, I think. Just so bad, our bullpen. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's manage this game. Everett's lights out, though. That's the thing. I don't know if Everett's going to have to come out of the game here. No, nothing. There we go. Coburn's on base. Scores him. Attaboy Wright. That David Wright signing 2 years ago was just insane. Full-time DH here, and this guy's bat is out of this world. There we go, boys. There we go. Get the hit parade going. Okay, so we're up 6-0. It's the 7th inning. We're going to give Everett a break here. Don't need him getting hurt. I want to bring Perez in again. Help his ERA. Oh, geez, gave up a homer. We need his ERA down. I want to see him doing better here. Attaboy Kohlmeyer. Showing up for Bako. Very good. Attaboy Perez. There we go. Coburn with a dinger. Yeah, the power show is in town with the Blue Jays. Perez gets a save for that. 3 innings pitched. Only gave up 1 run. Michaels, I'm not calling him up. What's he doing? Is he doing something good for us? 14 innings pitched, 1.26 ERA. Let him develop down there. Perez down to a 9.82 ERA. Keep on bringing that down the more he pitches, hopefully. There we go, 11-8 win. Oh my God, the Sky Chiefs 18-1. Slaughtered them. Alright, All-Star voting. Oh, we don't have Austin there. Baco's first, Adam Almananza. That guy was in our system. Ex-Blue Jay. Good for him. Reigns is number 1 at second. Wright and Benson, the 1-2 punch. And then the Texas duo, Peterson and Figgins, following us up. Shortstop, we got Davis. Outfielder, we got all 3 in the top 5. I haven't seen that for a while. Coburn, number 1, Broussard, and then Cook. Alright, so we just need to get Austin, our catcher, going to get into the game as well here. Oh, God, 10 runs in the 6th. Who gave that up? Who did it? Who just pitched? Peavy? No, who gave up all those runs? Was it Choi? Oh, it was definitely Perez. His ERA is up to an 18. Man, come on, Perez. You were doing so well. Like, he's doing great in AAA. He did great when he got called up last year. Now he just shits the bed. Just don't get it sometimes. Austin's coming out. Reigns. Who do we want in there? Etherton or Valentine? Let's throw Etherton in there. He's got better stats right now. Attaboy Willis. Only gave up 1 homer, 2 runs. Bats supported him with the 5 runs. That's all we asked for. Alright, let's get to the end of the month here. Ricky Matthews is available. Whoever that is. 29. No, thank you. Jim Figgins, top guy available on the trade block. He's going to be an all-star third baseman from Texas. I don't like his stats, though, to be honest with you. AAA injury. Billy Alvarez is recovering well, but will need another 200 days. What happened to him? A torn right shoulder muscle. Let's throw him on the DL then. Get him out of there. Alright, so it's May 31st. I think we can hit 40 wins here, can't we? Johan. See, so Johan's overall is still super high. Stamina's a 99. He's 33. I know the ERA is not great, but he's still pretty damn good. But then you look at a guy like, oh no, I thought this was a different Ponson. Tankersley, 64 stamina. His overall is going pretty low. Yeah, as long as guys have a good stamina, they'll be okay starting. Well, that was ugly. That's an ugly loss, boys. Durazo blew the save. If the trading block had anyone pitching-wise, I would be interested, but there really isn't any pitching. The first one is this Brad Halsey guy. Yeah, he's 31, 748 ERA, like nothing special. Plus, he's a starter. We need bullpen arms. All right, let's get through. Yeah, a lot of rest days here, so that's good for the starters. I think we can just sim this whole month. Oh, Baco. I forgot about Baco. Yeah, so we got to send a pitcher down. It's probably going to be Perez. I'm assuming Perez was terrible. Not Oliver. Chris, yeah, 12.38 ERA. Get your ass out of here. We could swap him in for someone. Hellman's not doing great. Let's put Perez back in the starting rotation. Let him cook in AAA again. I think he's only, what, 22? Whoa. Didn't think I'd see this day. Derek Jeter. He's on the bench. He's not even playing for him. He is now on the trade block. Current contract, 3 years at $14.6 million. The guy's 37. Yeah, I'm not paying him that much. We don't need him. Would be fun, but look at the Yankees, 17-34. They are terrible this year. Stuck with a bunch of bad contracts, probably. Trying to offload them. No one's going to take them, so they're kind of screwed. All right, we got the pitcher playing here. Willis against his old team, and he's batting. And he shows them who's boss. Very well done, Willis. Rangers are trying to blow it up. Why are the Rangers blowing it up? Are they that bad? They're 28-28. They're 500. I don't know why they have all their good guys available for trade. So we have 427 runs scored. I think that's going to be way ahead of whoever's second in the league. Yeah, closest one was what, 379 I saw right here. The Rangers, like, I don't get it. The Rangers are trying to sell. Oh, 308 for the Rockies. Oh, sorry, 379 was right. I kept seeing 200s everywhere. I thought 300 would have been big. Runs against, we have 270. Orioles have less than us. We need to we need to play Baltimore and run up the score on them. Get their runs against more. All right, Oliver. Couple subs here. Coco's going in. Who else was slow? First baseman and shortstop. Davis at short. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put Bako on the bench. Oh, he's already on the bench. Okay. Did I move him to the bench? I can't remember now. I was afraid that they would have released him. I've had the game do that to me before, of where you'll have a guy coming off IR. I'll let them fix it for me, and they'll just release the guy. Release him straight up. One of my best players, gone. Didn't realize until a few days later. I go back to check my lines. He's nowhere to be found. Checked the transaction log, and sure enough, he was picked up by some other team. Never going to make that mistake again. So Austin's there. He is in top 5. Baco's still up there. Raines is up there. Benson right, 1-2 punch. Davis, Coburn, Broussard. Cook has fallen out of it for now, but the fact that all of our starters are in the All-Star voting is massive. The Jays are the modern-day LA Dodgers. Just all the firepower. Where's Coco? There's Coco. Morris is fine. Who else? We need a third baseman in. Let's put Valentine in. And then we need a shortstop. Etherton can probably go in there, right? Yeah, we can throw Etherton there. Good to go. Attaboy Everett, good start. Love it. Kid's 8-0. Alright, so we got some backups in there. There was like, yeah, we have enough off days that we don't really need the backups playing. Alright, so we are currently sitting at 60-19. We've gone 22-2 in June. May was 17-11. April was 21-6. June is by far the most insane month I have seen in a long time. 22-2. This team is not dropping games. Our starting rotation has been fantastic. Everyone's picking up wins here. The bullpen, Tucker's down to a 395 ERA. Good. Choi's still up. Marabelli's doing fantastic. Very nice. We might have just replaced our lefty in the pen. Choi might be done. Durazo, yeah, he's not pitching enough. Okay, so batting, Davis, Coburn's great. Yeah, Wright only got 16 home runs. I was hoping for a couple more from him. Raines has hit the 20 mark. Broussard's hit 20 dingers. Baco's going to hit 20. Cook's already at 15. Benson's at 16. Austin's at 13. And even the bench is batting like crazy. All-Star voting, Austin's up to 4th, Bako 1, Raines 2, Raines number 1 as well. Benson and Wright 1-2, Davis number 1, Coburn and Broussard 1-2. Cook just can't find his way back on there. Run score, yeah, 607. That's just getting stupid now. It's crazy. Hit 500. We've hit 500 home runs. We need only another 100. We're not even at the halfway mark of the season yet. All-Star game isn't until, what, next week? We got like 2 more weeks till it. So lots of time to hit another 100 home runs for this squad. I think we'll wrap it up here, boys. Blue Jays, currently the 2012 World Series favorites. Can we make it 4 in a row? I think we can with this team. This team's looking good. I don't think we really need to add anyone, unless we can find a good bullpen arm, but all in all, I think we'll be okay. Ryan Howard's still here. Chad Tracy. Lots of real players still. Nick Johnson. But there's no like relievers, which I'm upset about. There's Rollins. He's 33 now. Halsey's still the top guy. Oh, now he's in Chicago. He was with Oakland before. Now the White Sox have him on the block. Womack, Hernandez, like all these guys are just washed up. So I think we're going to keep rocking with what we've got here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new around here, make sure to hit that sub button. Make sure to like the video, and I'll be back with another one very shortly. Thanks for watching.